So here's some baby steps that we're recommending for you, and that is to work with the uh, 4235, work with your Senate, and have a look at the recommended 4235 model that we've provided in the Padlet and compare it to your current 4235 and start working through those recommendations. And I don't know on this if my colleagues have anything they want to add on that one.
No, we've just been waiting for the final version from the map group to start redoing ours, but we're ready to start on it.
You're ready. And I know, Shelley, you were talking about when you jump into that is also to add additional language on how the process will work with MAP so that
Mhm.
you don't, so that you have sort of consolidated approach.
Yes, that's our plan. We've been working through that as well. So once we get that draft, I'll send that to you.
That would be great. That would be great. And I think we're maybe a meeting away, Shelley, from hammering through those pass, no pass, that pass, no pass language with the CPL work group.
I just
Let's,
wanted to mention here that West LA, we mostly have been focusing on the industry certification and some CB credit by exam, but we are actually doing a training with members of your team with our counseling department on the JSTs, and we're connecting that effort with the outreach at our Veterans Fair that's happening next week as well. And I just did a data poll, and I did not know that we actually have currently over 500 service members enrolled in classes at West. That I had no
oh,
idea it was that large. I don't know if anyone did, but we are going to be doing the bulk download and reaching out to them to offer them to have them come and have their JSTs reviewed and identify CPL. So
oh, that's great
that's
news.
our big next focus.
I had no idea you had that many veterans.
Yeah, we did either. We didn't either.
That's a lot of veterans in classes, let me tell you. You know what? And I'll bet it's because you have a high
High housing.
BAH. Yes, the basic allowance for housing is
Yeah,
high in your area.
yeah.
Uh, so that's great. You know, you could easily have 5 times 5 units of credit for each area E student there waiting to be actualized for those students.
Yeah.
That's pretty exciting. Okay, and then talking about establishing that CPL point of contact and a strike team and review. And then the third is to review one JST and note the program of study and destination, and then, you know, articulate any appropriate credit with courses, and that means getting the faculty approval. Assign that area or elective credit if needed, and then meet with that student and counselor to discuss the CPL plan. I think we found that this is a surprisingly difficult task the first time you do it, because when you look at a service member's JST, yeah, you'll see that some are very simple, some are 4 or 5 pages long with lots of credit recommendations for a career service member. So there's lots of opportunities for discussion and thought and decision making. But work your way through one, and then that'll help you think through your processes. And then also select one adult learner who could receive CPL and work with us to figure out your process on that. That would be great baby steps. Once you do it through one, you're really set up moving forward. And I would want you to maybe consider joining our next session, because it's jam-packed with way too many real examples of industry certifications that will get your wheels spinning and maybe inspire your work at your college and maybe be a way to build off of work that's already been done at Miramar as well as at West LA. So much great work has been done at West LA and Miramar that you can then piggyback. Although Aaron was mentioning that he would like to keep his dental hygiene and dental assisting crosswalks maybe under wraps for a while, but
That's okay. We can
gonna,
share it.
we're going to shine a light on them in our next session. And so we hope you join us for that. And I think that we are going to be ending this breakout in just a few minutes. Any thoughts, any final thoughts or questions? Maybe questions from folks. Allison, maybe Aaron. Oh, okay, we've got 1 minute. Any final thoughts on how to engage faculty in this? 57 seconds.
One last thing, like for example, with curriculum committee, we're going to start making it part of the technical review, because we were just leaving it up to faculty to check off the list of CPL, and they weren't doing it. So now it'll just be part of technical review. Are you saying yes or no? And if it's yes, what type of CPL?